Yeah, Brush Bookies, welcome back. Pardon my voice, I've been spraying some other miniatures, and so I'm wearing a respirator in my shop, so kind of got that Bane thing going on. No one cared who I was till I put on the mask. Anyway, this week we're painting Romag Davi, excuse me, there's an L, from Reaper Miniatures. He's a thief. You can see he's definitely up to some nefarious activities there. But it gives us an opportunity to paint a lot of really dark colors without actually painting straight up black. I think the closest thing we're going to have is his cloak and hood here are going to be Black Templar. But even that's kind of a really dark, dark green. We also got Incubi Darkness and Dark Reaper that we'll be using on some of these. Corvus Black, like a really dark gray. Night Scales, which is a metallic black, and then I'll use Basilicanum Gray with a Necron dry brush on his dagger there. And then, of course, Snakebite Leather for his belt and pouches. And Basilicanum Gray for his base. I'm using Thanos Black for the base band, but that's not technically part of the figure, so it doesn't count as not using black on the guy. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and get started on him, and then we'll come back and see how he looks. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I made a little progress on our guy. I figured an update. I got his skin done. As you can see, I just put the wash on it, so it's still a little bit wet in places. I don't think I'm going to go back and layer it over. I kind of like that darker skin tone on the guy. I think it fits with the character. I think it fits with the occupation he's got. I also did the Corvus Black bits. I got his face mask there and his boots painted. And his, I decided to go ahead and do his little, looks like he's wearing like a little short sleeve vest kind of thing. And then I went ahead and did that in the Corvus Black as well. So yeah, he's coming along. I really like how he's turning out so far. So, going to go ahead and go make some more progress on our guy, and then we'll come back and take a look at him. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I've made some more progress on our guy here, and you can see the paint's still kind of wet because it's shiny. But I did his tunic in Citadel's Incubi Darkness. It's kind of a very dark green. And then I did his mantle and his vambrace and his pants. So you can just barely see his pants. But I did all those in Citadel's Dark Reaper. Once again, kind of a very dark greenish gray, and I think that color scheme all looks really good. So really I just got his dagger, his cloak, and his belt and pouches left to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do the belt and pouches are all going to be in Snakebite Leather. So I'm going to go ahead and base those. I'm also going to do these ties on his mantle in Snakebite Leather, I think. So, or maybe I'll do some of them in hardened leather. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and base all that in Wraithbone, and then we'll do the leathers. And because the cloak is kind of overall, I'm going to do the cloak last. Or maybe the dagger last, because it's kind of hanging over the cloak there. But yeah, we're making some good progress on our guy. He looks really good. So I'm going to go make some more progress on him. See you soon. Bye. Alright, so I got his leathers done, and I did decide to go ahead and do two different kinds of leather. I did Snakebite Leather for the belts, for the two belts he had, and then his pouches right there, and the one up under there, and the ties on his mantle were all done with the Army Painter Hardened Leather speed paint. I really like this one. I like having two different colors of leather contrast paints because I feel like that's more natural look to leather to me. Just because even if you go to the same manufacturer of leather goods, you may get different colors depending on the weight of the leather, or how many times they go over it with the dye, or how it's finished, or it's a lot of factors that go into it. Even just the quality of the skin sometimes can change the color of the leather. So it makes more sense to me to have more than just one leather color in the stuff that's even just supposed to be plain leather. I also decided that since he had a lot of spots on him that came in contact with other colors, I would go ahead and at least line out the cloak. Did it all along the bottom, and around the face and all that kind of thing, just to make sure I didn't screw that up and touch it up when I could. And when I did, I realized that the boots in Corvus Black, which is a really, really dark gray, didn't stand out all that much from the backdrop of the cloak. So I went ahead and highlighted those with a little Eshin gray. So now you can kind of get a better idea how he's going to look. I'm going to finish up the cloak in the Black Templar, and then we'll do this dagger here, the dagger and his belt buckles, and then it'll be pretty close to being done. So see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I've got his metallics done on his dagger, painted with the Basilicanum Gray and then dry brush with Necron Compound. I got the night scales on the hilt and pommel, got the night scales on his belt buckles, on his two belts, and also did the ties on his bracer with the hardened leather and the hilt of his dagger with the snakebite leather. So that's all done. And then you can kind of see it on camera. It's a little bit more obvious in person, but you can kind of see that kind of very dark green that the cloak is. It's almost like where Corvus Black is a very dark gray, Black Templar is a very, very dark green, and you can kind of see that on some of the highlights in places where it's thinner than others, and that's kind of why I used it. So all we got left is the base left to do, and this guy's pretty well done. So the next time you see this guy, he's going to be completely finished. I'm going to go ahead and do his base with the Basilicanum Gray and a Dawnstone dry brush, and then the base band in Thanos Black, excuse me. And then we'll come back and see how our guy looks. All right, see you soon. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, our finished Romag Davi, the Thief, from Reaper Miniatures. I think he looks pretty spiff. I really like how he turned out. I decided that the cloak was still a little too dark, being in Black Templar, so I went ahead and gave it a light dry brush with the Dawnstone after I got done dry brushing the base, and I think that helps bring out all those little folds and creases and what have you in the thing, and doesn't make it look quite so dark. I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with how he turned out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey Brush Monkeys, Tom here. If you like what you see, click like down below. I think it's over on that side. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. New videos post mostly on Fridays. The regularly scheduled ones post on Fridays, but you know, if something comes up, I'll post something anytime. So go check that out. Click like, click subscribe. Both of those help with my YouTube numbers. If you want to rock some of the Fly Monkey merch, like a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodies, masks, whatever, go check out our merch store at storefrontier.com/FlyMonkeyStudios. If you want to support me in other ways, there's my Amazon wish list. Feel free to check that out. Check out our Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook accounts. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.